Today I'm doing a Draw My Life. I was born February 26th, 1980 in Charleston, South Carolina. When I was just a few months old, we moved to Florida and my parents got divorced. My mom remarried the day after my second birthday. She married my stepdad, who is amazing and I love him so much. And together they had Courtney and Adam is now my sister Addison. That same year when I was 2, my dad married my stepmom. She had 2 kids from a previous marriage, Freddie and Cheryl, and then together they had Aaron. And my stepmom was never very nice to me, and they got divorced a couple years ago, which made me very happy. But Freddie, Cheryl, and I have been brother and sister for over 30 years, so they are still my siblings. So here I have Freddie, Cheryl, Aaron, Courtney, and Adam, who again is now Addison. I went to 7 schools from kindergarten through to graduation, so that made this introverted, shy kid have to be an extrovert to be able to make friends. And then I went to UCF for a while, figured out it was just way too expensive, so I went back to BCC, Brevard Community College, and I got my AA. And now they have a bachelor's program, and they are called Eastern Florida State College, and I currently still go to school there. So when I was 24, I met this guy, and his name was Eddie. And he had piercings, and, a piercing over his eyebrow, 2 in his lips, some in his ears, some other places. And he was a bad boy, and I had never dated a bad boy, so I was instantly attracted. A month into dating, I wasn't feeling so well and I was sleeping all the time, so I took a test and holy crap, I was pregnant. I barely knew this guy. I knew him for a whole month. I was not going to marry him just because I was pregnant. But then we went to our first ultrasound and lo and behold, 2 sacs, 2 babies, 2 heartbeats, and congratulations, it's twins. And I was not doing twins on my own. So in April of 2005, he put a ring on it. And then we started getting bad news. At 10 weeks, the first baby passed away and there was no heartbeat. And then 6 weeks later, we lost the other baby. And because it was 16 weeks into the pregnancy, they couldn't do a D&C and I had to deliver my son. And I went through a major depression. But a year later, we tried for 4 months and we finally got pregnant. And in December of 2006, we had a precious little baby girl and we named her Natalie. And then a year after that, after another 4 months of trying, we got pregnant again. And this little monkey decided to show up 6 weeks early. We named her Caitlin. But she was not a good eater, so she was on a feeding tube for 7 days. She was in the NICU before I was able to bring her home. Unfortunately, marriage is hard, and we ended up getting divorced. So Katie was only 5 months old when we got divorced, and he kind of left town for a while. And the girls and I lived with my mom and my stepdad, and my mom was an amazing help because I had a preemie, and she took care of Natalie while I took care of Katie. And 3 years later, as life happens, we started dating again, and we fell in love, and we got remarried. So yes, I remarried my ex-husband. And since May of 2011, we have been trying to have another baby, and we just keep getting negatives. We can't seem to get pregnant, or if we get pregnant, we can't seem to stay pregnant. So we have no idea what the issue is here with our secondary infertility, but it's incredibly frustrating. We did get pregnant 3 times, and we had 3 miscarriages. We had one in July of 2012, September of 2012, and then September of 2014. And other than that, we have had nothing. We have no idea why. In the meantime, I have started homeschooling my daughters. And this is our second year homeschooling. They are now in second and third grade, and we love it. We couldn't be happier with this decision. But still, we don't know what the future holds for us. We would love it if it included another couple of babies. That would make us so, so happy to expand our family. But in the meantime, we're just going to adore the children we have and keep our fingers crossed that maybe we'll have a couple more. And in the meantime, we want to grow our YouTube channel. So if you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe and come enjoy our crazy journey. We love you all so much. Thanks so much for watching.